9 stutter a little bit. Drew like it very out of the groove towards the wall, trying to come back, but Randy says, see you later. 972, 133 for silver. Where did that come from? Number 2 qualifier out of here. Final call for the Trebek Stick Shift Shootout Final, and also final call for the Mickey Thompson Streetcar Challenge Round 2. It's Claire Stewart II and Charlie Booz Jr. Here we are, Claire and Charlie. Here we go. Big event, Charlie Booz. Here comes Claire. Top of the racetrack, win light. Charlie Booz on a hole shot. 981 to a quicker 978. Charlie Booz won that on reaction time. Hole shot win for Charlie. So again, some of you fans may be asking, what exactly is a hole shot? Well, it's when you have a better reaction time, but a slower elapsed time, and you get to the finish line first. Only works in heads-up racing and index where it's all the same dial. But Jacob Lamb, number 6 qualifier, 989, and Frank Paultanis, the first to go into the 9s last year. Number 3 qualifier, the reigning champion. .100 separation, top of the racetrack. 976, 137 for Frank Paultanis. Picking up the win, he'll go on to the semis as the bye run. Nathan Stymus. Let's see what Nathan Stymus can do. Man, oh man. Nathan won to 965. Whoa, got out of the groove, had to pedal it a little bit. 983, and he will not have lane choice in the semis. Wow. That's it for round 2 of G-Force Racing Transmission County Stock. All right, so the Big Top Streetcar Challenge, round 2 coming up next. Detroit Locker, Truck and Lightning need you back for the semis, please. Detroit Locker, Truck and Lightning need you back for the semifinals. Detroit Locker, Truck and Lightning, round 3, need you back. So let's go. The Mickey Thompson Street Car Challenge. Donato Sergio and Jordan Chavez. Here we go. Here we are. Number 1 qualifier, Donato Sergio. Jordan Chavez, number 4. Here we go. Here goes Donato. Jordan strikes the tires. Sergio says, see you later. Top end, 736, 190 miles an hour. Yeah, buddy. $190 miles an hour. Ray Thomas on the bye from Paducah, Kentucky. Here he goes. Rick Baum on a solo as well. Here we go. This is your Tremec stick shift shootout final. Right here. Tyler Thornburg and David Lachey. Oh boy. This is going to be a good one. Top end, your Tremec stick shift shootout winner. It's going to be David Lachey. 1197 and 115 miles per hour. So congratulations, David Lachey, your Tremec stick shift shootout winner. Rafael Urdaneta and Chris Parisi. This is round number 2 of the Bracket Open. Final call for Detroit Locker Truck and Lightning into the lanes. Final call for Detroit Locker Truck and Lightning into the lanes. It's Chris Parisi. Red lights it away. $769 on the 63. Ford Muscle to the lanes, please. Ford Muscle to the lanes, please. As Philip Garrett and Daniel Augustine. Philip Goodall, $790. Daniel Augustine, $895. Top into the racetrack, 904 on the 895 or Augustine. Michael Tagg, 625. Shane Williams, 732. Here we go, top of the racetrack. Win line, give it a tag, dead on with a 6. Williams was out 2, took 36, and So he's headed back to Knoxville a little early as Weston McClintock out of Bradenton gets out a 12. Crystal Hunt out of Northport, a teacher, $895. And round number 2 of the Bracket Open here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and the BMR suspension. NMRA, Spring Break Shootout. $817 and the 812 for Weston McClintock. So Wesley Lee and Hiram Diaz. Here we go. Here we go, top end, win light, Wesley Lee, 641 on the 630 dial. As Gage Birch, 677 the dial, and Edwin Rivera, 712. We get ARP open comp to the lanes, please. ARP open comp to the lanes, please. Gage Birch won $500,000 a couple years ago up there at US 131. And Edwin Rivera on the right side. And ARB Open Comp needs you. Red light for Rivera, so Gage Birch gets the free pass to round number 3. 683 on the 677. See, even the dogs love bracket racing. J.C. Cole, Chris Hammond. And red light for Hammond, so J.C. Cole gets free pass. There we go, Jordan Trena and Gus Ferreira. What's up, Ben? .613 for the right hand side, Robert Walsh and Joseph Carter. Robert Walsh out of Bradenton, Joseph Carter, Davey. So Walsh and Carter. Here comes Robert Walsh. Trying to chase him down, might chase him down. Well, he did in 764 on the 55 for Carter. Go. Michael Gardner on the right side. Top end. Win light. Double breakout win for the Roadster. Gary Hunt out of Kalamazoo, again, the voice of US 131 Motorsports Park there in Martin, Michigan. Well, we'll be in July 22nd through the 25th. Here we go. I'm turning the mic back over to Derek. I'll tell you, Derek, 8 in the 818 for Samantha Moore and Bill Putnam. The streak continues.
Crazy. I like how Fabian is jumping from bracket racing over into heads-up racing. Final call for ARP Open Comp. Final call for ARP Open Comp. I also need Super Stang. Super Stang, I need you for the next round of competition if you are eligible, because that's kind of important. You need to be eligible for it. Next round of Super Stang, I need you to the lanes, please. John McGuire and Gary Sempa, that really cool 79 Cobra near side, and the drop top Mustang right side, and apparently they paid attention to Gavin Carter's notes. They're both going green. Better light is the side that has the win light. McGuire 068 on the tree, 758 on his 740 prediction. Gary Sempa breaks out and has a crappy reaction time. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say crappy? I don't know. Crappy is acceptable? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, check out the matchup here. A late model Cobra Jet and a Ranchero. The Ranchero off and running. Louie from American Racing enters on the green side, and wow, goes right around him. 840 or 548 on a 540 on the brakes at just 111 miles an hour, and he had a big, doesn't seem like a strong enough word. He had a huge reaction time advantage. Yeah, with a Y. Huge. Cameron Bowles and Mark Colombini coming up here. Colombini in the Mustang and Bowles in the Maverick. The Maverick goes to round number next, and he's not going to want to show that time slip to anybody. He was a little bit late on the reaction time and breaks it out by 12 thousandths as well. But Colombini, 012 red, and breaks it out as well. J.C. Cole and Josh Rowe coming up here. J.C. Cole in his fast car, dialed 831 right side, and Rowe dialed 725 left side, and Rowe going red by a little bit. 193 lights the red light, and Cole matches his dial in with a 4. He is ready for round number 3. Once again, we are working our way through round number 2. Of bracket racing action. And once again, thank you everybody. I mean, there's a bunch of you out here. Thank you so much to everybody that is watching the NMRA opening event of the 2021 Ford Nationals. This one is presented by BMR Suspension here at beautiful Bradenton Motorsports Park. My name is Derek Putnam, and I am filling in for the much more talented Fabian Brown, our regular announcer, and I am surrounded by greatness as Mike Washington and Gavin Carter and LA are up here in the tower to keep me company. Final call for Super Stang as Alan Hall on the single, 014 green, and breaks it out by 21 thousandths, but that's okay as long as you have a buy run and you keep it shiny side up and in your lane. You go to round number next. Also, a big hello and thank you so much to everybody that has tuned into Flow Racing, and you can watch it too. They've got lots of great camera angles, and you can check out not just every NMRA and every NMCA event of the 2021 season. You can watch archives of our events as well as classic racing stuff, and there's all kinds of cool things that go on Flow Racing. Go to flowracing.com and make sure you check it all out. And so once again, I have called Super Stang. And now I'm going to add Mod Muscle to that. Mod Muscle, I need you to the staging lanes, please. Mod Muscle. Set, and also, Spring Break Shootout for your semifinal round. Spring Break Shootout for your semifinal round. I need you back to the lanes, please. Here comes a battle that could normally happen in the Truck and Lightning class, but it's going to happen in round 2 of brackets. Fred Wade and James Steamer. Steamer right side, and Fred Wade in the slightly faster Red Lightning left side. I thought we were in brackets, and then I just saw the tree flash on Pro Tree. So, yeah, we moved to Truck and Lightning. Wade, 5 red, 1001 on the 1012. Steamer lights it up 36 red. So that's the first or worst rule. And he backs off to a 1315 at just 74 miles an hour. Once again, Mod Muscle, we need you to the staging lanes, please. Final call for Super Stang. The only police car on the property, Bill Lee Jr., who has unfortunately lost the battle with the overtaker in brackets, and so he's back to do battle here in Ford Muscle as our first pair coming up here, and I believe this is round number 3. Billy Jr. in the Fairmont, right-hand side, indexed at 1150, and Lloyd, the silent guy, left side, dialed in 1/4 of a second slower, 1175 for the Texas-based Mustang, so he will leave first. Billy Jr. will try to play catch-up. Both of them let go clean and green, and oh boy, there's a big reaction time difference here. We're missing one in Super Stang, so if you are supposed to be there for round number 3 and you missed, we need you there. Bill Lee Jr. 018 green, 1156, and Lloyd late and breaks it out. The Cobb car goes to round number next. Here comes Alan Hall, right-hand side, Central Florida-based 87 Mustang. Yeah, that's the red and silver car. He's on that car almost since brand new, I believe. Small block Ford, naturally aspirated, C4 on board. He will race Russell DeRonda. The 2019 blue Mustang left side indexed at 12 flat. He will lead first by 1 second. And both of them away clean and green. There is about 3.5 hundredths of reaction time advantage to one side as they are side by side as they hit towards finish line. Win light, Alan Hall, check it out, 11 flat 0. He had the worst reaction time but got there second. DeRonda got there first by 48 thousandths and broke it out by 11th thou. He needed to take 37th thou or less and missed. He took too much stripe. Alan Hall dead on 0. Car is dialed. He goes to round next. Here comes Barry Johnson with the buy run. The V class Ford muscle indexed at 525 or 525, 1525. I forgot that big old one at the front.